wholeness and balanced love. This is a sacred light guided meditation journey led by Marcus Crystal Light. On this journey, we shall explore and connect with Ascended Master Yeshua, the Legion of Archangels, and the ancient Kemetic Egyptian pantheon of guides, as we shall take a golden rose Egyptian journey. Whoa, wow, that was pretty intense. Thank you for helping me up out of the water. Is right. Where are we in this moment? Look around you. Feel, sense where you are in this time and space of existence, of all that is. And in front of you, who is it that gave their hand to help pick you up out of the water? And why were we in the water? Ukata na shukutua baya sikia na tuta ima supupataya ushana tia naka itia tuta. And as we stay with the breath, consciously breathing through this meditation, we begin to acknowledge the hand that we held that lifted us onto our feet, not just in the water, but now standing on the water. We are met by Yeshua Christ with a big smile, beaming heart, and compassionate joy for being here now. Upada sitishishbat iapatu baka imanatu asatiyatakai uta inatataya sataya duha boko kitia tuta imakuta tata usipipia. Allow yourself to smile and allow your heart to be filled with the divine, unconditional love of the I Am, journey with me, with us, as we begin to travel to the depths of this meditation. And we make our way, begin to tread on these waters. And wow, what is this as we walk on the waters? Flying above. No, not just birds. Not an eagle, a hawk, a vulture. But what are they? Taking a deep breath in. And beginning to come down from the sky, landing on their feet, expanding their wings. It is I, Archangel Michael, leader of the Legion of Archangels, the Seraphim, the Elohim. I and the Legion of Archangels is here with you now, with Yeshua Christ, to assist on this journey. Thank you. Honor, love. Staying with the breath as we embrace and surrender to these potent energies of unconditional love, divine service for you in this moment, for self-love, self-healing, and a deeper connection with all that is. The Archangels continue to fly low by our sides, having fun, playing, joking. Yeshua walking at the side, talking esoterics, self-knowledge, and conscious life, just as our brother does. Embrace this moment of joy, fun, laughter, and divine energy. And now we make our way, and the water becomes very shallow, and we begin to make our way onto this warm, soft, desert sand. Sand begins to form and cuddle our feet, releasing inflammation and stored energies out of the soles of our feet. Breathing with this. And we begin to make our way through these sands, and we turn around for a moment. And as we turn around, we begin to recognize the environment that we are in. As we look around, we see palm trees. But what we really notice is the body of water we just left. This body of water being the great Nile Valley, and the remembrance begins to sink in that we are in ancient Kemet, Egypt, with Yeshua, the Archangels, breathing through this. We make our way through the sands of Egypt with Yeshua and the Archangels. And as we flow, we begin to feel a fiery, radiant and magnetic energy. As we continue, the energy becomes more potent and more closer. We begin to make our way through some of the city temples in Egypt. And we make our way over to a specific temple. And as we enter the temple, the Archangels stay on the outside to protect and serve the law of one. And as we go into this temple with Yeshua, we begin to feel a red, orange, golden, fiery energy of Ra radiating through every corner, floor, ceiling, an inch of this temple. We make our way over to a statue in this temple. And then Yeshua goes forward and places his hands out in front of this statue. Yeshua begins to channel divine, universal, life force energy. Channels it through his hands and begins to intuitively move them around the statue. And as he does this, the statue begins to materialize into a living version in living form of the great Mother Sekhmet. Ukatiana Shuwata Iata Suba Ikiana Satiki Upatata Su Ia Supaya Tikia Ukatatia Sintautupa Iana Sekin Kutaya Skin Tata Shuapata Iana Sutuatata Shikina Tata Tupata Ikiana Tata Ukiana Tata. Breathing in this present moment of connection. The Lyran, the goddess of Ra, begins to telepathically exchange any information or codes for your being. Now we continue with Yeshua and Kemet, and we step out of the temple, and the Archangels formate around us. Let's take a moment to feel the royal divine Christ conscious energy feeling it through our pores, through our cells, through our blood, through our mind, our nerves, our emotions, all being bathed in this royal divine energy. You are safe. You are loved. You are cared and provided for on all planes, all of existence. May you surrender, let go, and breathe. Sukututanika Making our way through the sand, we continue over to another temple of Kemet. The Archangels take formation again, and this time with Yeshua and Mother Sekhmet. We begin to flow into this temple. We make our way into this temple, and now Mother Sekhmet approaches the statue. She begins to channel her universal life force into the statue. Turning animated and coming to living form. The wonderful goddess Hathor Uyapayatu Wasashikianatu Atayanura Hathor comes forth now. Begins to telepathically exchange her divine services organically for your being. Breathing it all out. Any pent-up emotions, any wounded emotions, any feelings of lack or overstimulation. You may breathe it out with every breath into the love, the nurturing, of Mother Hathor. As Mother Hathor cradles us in her arms, Mother Sekhmet, Brother Yeshua stand side by side in a beautiful glare, feeling their hearts amplify and ripple into the temple. Bathing in this love. And now we continue forward, and we all leave the temple. Now with Mother Hathor. Archangels continue with us as we continue to tread. And now we make our way over to the Great Pyramids of Giza. And we all follow each other into the pyramid. Feeling the cool pyramid ground on our feet. Looking all around at the ancient hieroglyphics that we telepathically receive and exchange.
Uzapicie etutukata itu bahu tepa uza uci amada ku anki ana shupa uzupa kaita upo ashite enokoto ama ute uta ashi ina ku ank uja sep ukatashi natu ashe.
And with the breath, we make our way into a chamber in this pyramid. And in this chamber, we all gather. And standing in the center of this chamber,
is the loving, shamanic, and protective energy of the Sirian, Ampu, Anubis, Anubis welcomes each of us to the pyramid chamber. Anubis has a scroll of an objective for us. Anubis says, welcome. We have been waiting for all of you. Thank you for the honor of sharing this space in this time of our cosmic order, life, and the law of one. Those of you from Earth, third dimensional grid, we give you divine grace and honor for your journeys. We have some items of etheric source for you that you may receive and bring back into your subconscious of your human being. Our objective, we must make our way over in this beautiful land to explore the tomb of the great king Pharaoh to Ankahamen, where we shall revitalize the purity and the golden energy ray of our divine brother. Staying with the breath as we take on this reality of experience, surrounded with these powerful, beautiful law of one energies, Yeshua, the Archangels, Kemet, Hathor, and now Ampu, Anubis. We make our way as we begin our objective from Source and the Galactic Councils. And we make our way over to the secret passageway where we begin to enter the Pharaoh's chamber of Tutankhamun. Crouched down, we begin to walk through the hall of this chamber. Cobwebs, crystals forming everywhere. So we make our way and then holy smokes. Well, that was a drop off. we unexpectedly hit a drop off, and we find ourselves in the place of the forbidden tomb of Tutankhamun.
Uapa, ugatashita tu, ugapapa sutitishine sutuo tatin sichinekato, uto patin tata, ugatashine tutuatatin sutu patin tata, ugata hote. Feeling and sensing the power, the potency, the richness of Ankhamun's chamber. As we look around at all the hieroglyphics on the walls and receive any energy from them, with our whole tribe, the Yeshua, Kemet, Hathor, the Archangels, and Anubis. We all form together in a circle around King Tut's tomb, and we unite hands as we begin to create a pure, divine vortex of light to revitalize and bring to living form the great Pharaoh Tutankhamun. Ushatina tu vakatina tutupata shitisina pukutapa Yesa shashina pukupapa Usasapia kieti Ushumata sisi shupakitete Usititapata ushupaki Yanakotota sa titishina kota Staying with the breath, feeling the presence, the leadership, the unconditional love of Tutankhamun present in our space. Tutankhamun comes forward and gives a bow and honor to all of us. Tutankhamun is ready to let go of any curses or grudges from past behaviors and experiences. So may we be ready as well to let go of the past events, timelines of the age of Pisces, so we may swiftly and beautifully anchor in the age of Aquarius, New Earth grid, with unconditional love. Una shulum batitu kadam urajiru akua ushama tuatiram uamaseo. We now begin to make our way out of touch chamber and back out into the sun, feeling the rays of Ra, the archangels flying around the sky, and the warmth of the sand on our feet. Looking around at all of our beautiful guides and members of the Law of One that have joined us today as we explore and now we make our way through the sands. And as we all continue flowing through this land, we make our way over to a portal gateway. And as we make our way to this portal gateway, the beautiful Egyptian guides stay in Kemet as we prepare to step through the gateway with Yeshua and the Archangels. Thank you to our kemetic guides and ancestors, to Ankahaman. You are safe. You are safe to bring order and balance, truth, again. We make our way through the portal gateway. Holy smokes. Wow. Only if there's a way that we can just kind of turn the intensity down a little bit, you know? Those portals are something else, man. As we continue to breathe, soaking in and taking in this moment of this journey that we have been on. We look around and we now find ourselves where we will leave off on this journey. Tune in for the next Sacred Light meditation, as we will pick up where we left off with Yeshua and the Archangels, as we are ready to explore ancient Greece. Thank you for joining me for this meditation. I am Marcus Crystallite, Sacred Light Healing and Wellness. take your time, returning to your body. Hydrate, cleanse, ground, and integrate. Journal, pull cards if you need. Reach out, need a one-on-one service, or if you'd like to leave feedback and share your experience, as I know we all have codes and downloads. Wholeness, balanced love.